Good morning. Merry Christmas for you. For me, it's still Christmas Eve, but as we know, I'm doing Vlogmas in a very strange way. Oh, I'm going to regret sitting here in just a moment because this is going to happen. I thought I'd moved everything to be in the shade, but we shall see. Today, number 25. Dog's being weird. He's probably knackered after yesterday. We went for several walks. Okay. I know it's going to be a red. Oh, okay. It sparkles. This colour is called Cherries. I famously don't like cherries. There's a note from Roxy Fibres saying that if we want to order any of the Advent colours, retain the label and the dye lot, which is on all of them, that's actually very cool. I hadn't stopped to think about getting more than just what was in the little bit. So what I'll do shortly is I'll take this one here and the rest of my big bag, and I'll try and lay them out so that we can see them all. But what did I think we would do today? Have I finished all my Christmas knitting? No. Have I done the Christmas knitting that I thought I was going to do? No. Have I done other stuff? Yes. Did I just hear my wrist click? I did. So, pulls this chair next to me closer. Very professional. Shortly, we're going to see this monstrosity on my dog. And the reason for wearing this shirt right now is so that he can wear his and we can look totes adorbs together. He's sticking a hole in my tomato patch. His shirt is a bit of a train wreck, but that's okay. So, everything that I've knitted and crocheted to be given as Christmas gifts this year. That's my next plan. So, first of all, we've got the Christmas socks. Now, the Christmas socks come in 3 varieties. This one here are the ones for my partner. They're in a rib with reinforced toes and heels and things. Then, oh, you would think I'd be professional and lay these out in an order that made sense. These striped ones are for the stepson, so they're sort of the next size down from those ones, but same yarn, slightly different pattern. Then oh no, dig. I did not put this in a sensible order. We've got my Christmas socks, which mine are a pattern that I've knitted a few times now, and I really like it with a double knit sock. It's a 2x2 rib. It's got a band at the top. Yeah, no, they're great. So we've got those. And then leg warmers for the dog. So in our Christmas stockings, we will all have socks. Yes. Yes, we shall. And everybody will go, it's cute if you were like 5, but you're all old. That's weird. But those are going in Christmas stockings. We might pack Christmas stockings in this video as well. Oh, bits of leftover shirting material from Rocky's shirt because I started with one that's too big. Spilling things on the floor. Oh, too old for this nonsense. Okay, for Killian, who's the baby. He gets teeny tiny green booties. He gets... Oh, this is a terrible order of doing things. The anchor jacket, which is the petite knit jacket that you will have seen me talking about. I haven't blocked this to sit flat. These buttons are chalk. I think they look very cool. The booties sort of match, but sort of don't. They match better in real life than they do on camera, but they are a different yarn because this is a 4-ply and this is a double knit, both baby knit. So he gets those. He also gets the singlet, which does indeed match the booties with the stripes. This was the one that I put together for the AMP show, which it's seamless, and that's about all I can say for it. Not award winning. And he gets these tiny sockies, which aren't going to fit him for some time, I don't think, because he is a very tiny baby, but the socks are definitely bigger than the booties, so I'm hoping that the booties will fit first. At this rate he's going, because he's a very, very small baby, this will fit him at a year old, not the 6-month size that I knit. He's 6 weeks at the moment, so I knew it wasn't going to fit him, but hopefully he's set now for when things get colder. So he's got those. He also gets the penguin, because his parents have both worked in Antarctica, and his room theme is penguins. And he's already got one penguin I made, but it's got safety eyes, whereas this one's got embroidered eyes, and these are all stitched in, so they're not coming apart. It's stuffed with the fibre fills made of recycled plastic bottles, so the whole thing can go in the washing machine. That's my theory with that. It's also firm enough to throw around with a ball, like a ball, later on in his life. So he gets those. This plastic bag will come in handy for me in a moment. For my niece, who is nearly 6, she gets this granny square cardigan with these very cute star buttons. She gets this cardigan because I made it for the AMP show, Child's Multicoloured Garment, but I've got one too, so we're now matchy-matchy. That's just how it goes. So she'll get this, and she will get, oh, I've lost one of her gifts. That does concern me. She will get these Christmas socks, and these will be bundled up separately because I think she's at the age where opening stuff is a good idea and she likes it. So there's these Christmas socks, which are the candy cane striped socks, and I've got a box of matching candy canes to go with it. Not that she needs candy canes. Somewhere she's got the bear, the silver bear that I've been making clothes for. This silver bear, or I'll find it somewhere in the somewhere. Then we've got, throw that to the dog. Then she's got these reusable water bombs. They're crocheted. There will be a tutorial. It's blanket yarn, so they absorb water quite nicely, and then you throw them and they don't leave the horrible little balloony bits around. So she's got 4 in each colour, some with added dog fur, it turns out, and some with some crumbs, because it's taken me a while to put them all together. So there's 4 pale blue, 4 darker blue, and 4 of the pinky purpley colour. So there's 12 altogether, and I'll put them in that plastic bag. Yeah, I had bigger plans than this, but my wrist injury threw me out. What I was going to be doing was a tapestry, a crochet pillow for this one's parents with the logo of their farm on it. But that didn't happen. I mean, it doesn't help that I haven't actually done any tapestry crochet, so it would be a learning curve. I do also want to make them a throw blanket, but that was the plan for last year, and then this year. And then I downgraded to be pillow, and then I've downgraded even further. It felt like I had so many more things on the go, but I really didn't. Oh, there is the bear, and the bear does have some clothes coming along, and I still have to make boots and mittens. Maybe. It's very complicated. And I was going to make everybody avocado socks, but it's just been much harder to get everything done this year with my wrist than I thought it was going to be. So I'm very pleased that the penguin is done, because he at least looks impressive. I will now lay out these yarns so that we can have a look at them, and then we will start packing some Christmas stockings, I think. Yeah. And then I'll talk about what we're doing for the rest of the day. Right, now I have lost one somewhere. I'm not sure what colour it is, but I've definitely lost one. So we've got these are all fetch sock, and there's a lot there. There's some colours that I think don't make sense. These two are quite a solid, whereas everything else is quite variegated with the things around. This one stands out as being quite different. Maybe it's a green one I've lost. I don't know, but I've pulled out these ones. These ones are the tweed. I don't like this one still, so we'll take that one out. But 3 tweeds and 3 sparkle socks. I like the sparkles. I think I might put them all together. What if it's a sparkle sock I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and have a look. It's probably sitting in the bag that's got the bear in it, to be honest. But there we go. My Roxy Fibers Yarn Advent 2024. I think it's worth it, to be honest. I imagine there'd be enough yarn for a pair of socks, but this is a lot more than that. Okay, Christmas stocking time. Rocky's other shirt. So, what I've got is a bunch of crap, and I don't want to individually wrap the bunches of crap or be blinded by this light. I got these from Kmart online because I don't like shopping in person. They were $6, so I was going to sew some. When you see Rocky's shirt, you'll know why that a $6 purchased one felt like a good idea. I don't know how I'm going to fit all the crap in there. So, for my partner's Christmas stocking, we've got a box of chocolate motor cars, some Jersey caramels, a Lotus Elise, it's his dream car, this stainless steel mug. It's a long story, but so far I've managed to give him a mug every Christmas. A DeWalt tape measure, so that he can tape measure things while building the house. Where is it? A light for his bike. A set of cake forks. And what else is there? Where is it going? Where is it going? Where is it going? I can't find it actually. Oh, there we go. A teeny tiny bottle of Baileys. Last year I got the slightly bigger bottle of Baileys. And then this one he's going to enjoy. Firefly t-shirt. So how do I get that all in the Christmas, oh, and his Christmas socks? I mean, it feels like it should. Oh, there's also a Terry's chocolate orange, but that's in the freezer because everything melts. So what I would like to do is see if I can get the tape measure to the bottom and around the corner. Nice. Nice. The Lotus Elise, because that's going to make him laugh, down the bottom. Maybe the mug can go in the heel. Right, mug and a heel, excellent. And then here's my cake forks. I did not organise this particularly well at all. At all, at all. At all. These are the cake forks. So, cake forks, I haven't taken the stickers off. Ow. Actually, it's not too bad getting the stickers off. I was hoping to get a nice little packet of cake forks, but I went into Briscoe's on the wrong day and everything was having a half price sale. So, they're just the packet ones, but individual. Because he does like cake. And then if we put the little bottle of Baileys in the cup as well, and the chocolate motor cars. Does that fit in the cup? No. some chocolate motor cars around the corner. No, I can't. I can chocolate motor cars down the side. So I told you I haven't thought this through. I really haven't thought this through. In my head, I thought this through. Bike lights around the side of the chocolate motor cars. And then do I go t-shirt or do I go Jersey Caramels? I think I go Jersey Caramels. He is going to like the Jersey Caramels. To be fair, he'd better share the Jersey Caramels. Love Jersey Caramels. That fits in. It fits in. We're getting there. Doesn't look so cursed. Only medium cursed. And then we need the socks. Let's make sure we get the right ones. Otherwise the socks won't fit. The socks go in. At least he's expecting the socks. Maybe I need to put the socks down lower. I feel like the cup's throwing everything off. Right. Maybe that's all I fit in there. And the t-shirt needs to get wrapped up separate. I might have to wrap the t-shirt up separate. But there's his Christmas stocking. Actually minus the Terry's chocolate orange. Oh well. Then we've got this one. Oh, I was about to say this one should be easier, but I'm not sure it is. If I move all this crap out of the way, because this is going to fall over. All I'm really trying to do is empty the bag so that I can stand the Christmas stocking in the bag, like I know what I'm doing. Alright, okay, then if we go with stepson's Christmas stocking, what are we putting in here first is the question. What's the big ticket item? Let's go with this one. I'm taking it out of the box. It's only stayed in the box because I didn't want to break it. I might be able to reuse that box when boxing other things later on. I have had this out of this box. Right. Space Marines at Night from some game. Warhammer, I think. And then I need to get that right into the toe. In the toe of the stocking. Not weird at all. Slightly weird. Maybe we put the handle facing up. I haven't got all my Christmas stocking stuff out here either. I've just realised. As I might have to go and find the other thing. Because I think the other thing needs to go on the bottom. There's a, I'm now thinking, what if he's awake? A dessert dish. Which sounds weird. Dessert dish and some dessert spoons. Because part of his big present is an ice cream maker. Right, but I've got that in there. And then he's getting a tiny bottle of Cointreau. Is that glass? It's in a glass bottle. Nice. I'm going to put that inside the cup. He's also getting this package of gelatin because his favourite dessert is jelly, and this way he can turn anything he wants into jelly, and that feels like a win. Car freshener. Can't remember why. but I thought it was funny at the time. So the spoons, bike lights, extendable marshmallow forks, the socks, the dish, more candy, an ultimate Christmas cracker that I haven't built yet, where I'm going to put all of the little snapping bits from the dogs ones into one mega cracker and fill it with candies. And then he's got the t-shirt with the spider on it, which I might be able to get that into his Christmas stocking, maybe. We shall see. We shall see. And then I do need to find where the dessert dish is, because it's somewhere and it does need to go in next. But are these going to have to come off their what's it, or can they stay on their what's it? Not that it really matters. Probably makes more sense to come off the what's it. I mean, they fit on the what's it, but they'll take up the whole length. Well, I think I can do that. Maybe. They might be able to stay on the what's it. So that's his Christmas stocking. I'll put that there for later. And there's a whole bunch of candies and chocolates. But they're, again, in the freezer because this is ridiculous. Then there's my Christmas stocking. Again, controversial for me to be doing my own Christmas stocking, I've been told. However, I'm really good at doing my own Christmas stocking. I'm always so surprised. A box of these. I do love these. These are my favourite candies. Well, not candies. They're my favourite cookies. And you can only really get them at Christmas time. No! No, 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 no. I'm going to regret putting these in there because I'm not going to get it around. That might fit in the heel, though. I'm not going to put in the toe of my sock. Okay, I did get myself some craft supplies. Okay, I got these back in June. So it's kind of cool that I don't remember until just now. Curvy stitch markers, tulip washi tape, beads shaped like bows, beads shaped like stars, tiny bottle of Kahlua, because I couldn't actually decide what I wanted. Then I've got my Christmas socks. Okay, we've got, pull the label off, pull the label off, pull most of the label, who cares? Red cheese slicer to match my red kitchen. I'll bring that right at the very bottom, across the bottom. Tiny red knife. I should take this price off because I did not pay that price. Again, I was not going to get this knife, but it was on the half price sale at Briscoe's, and I think it was half the sale price, so it was not expensive at all. But that's exciting for me. This set of chopsticks with the Japanese paintings on the top. I think it's the Great Wave on one of them and Mount Fuji's on the other. I'm reasonably good at eating with chopsticks after I was in China. Then a make your own cheese kit, which I don't think is going to fit in my stocking. Is it going to fit in my stocking? It's not going to fit in my stocking, but it'll go next to my stocking. I need to put this in the heel. So let's start forcing the cookies down there. I think there's a sentence that no one's used. Let's force the cookies down there. To be fair, I could probably just fill my Christmas stocking up with yarn and I'd be happy and surprised. I could fill it up with yarn I already own. still looking relatively Christmas stocking shape. And then, here's my t-shirt. So I had a theme. Big bubble sticker. Because I don't own any green t-shirts. It's sheep. Because I've become a sheep owner this year. Yep. So I have sheep. Is this going to fit inside my Christmas stocking? Is the next question. Have I forgotten anything in mind? No, I've got the cheese making kit that doesn't fit. And I've got candies and a Terry's chocolate orange. I do love a Terry's chocolate orange, and I've definitely said that more than once because one of the teacher aides in my class gave me a Terry's chocolate orange for Christmas, and I'm very excited about it. Here's my socks. I will be so surprised when I receive these from myself. What I'm really doing is saying I curse whoever's on the laundry next, because the socks are going to be similar but not the same. So other than the fact that I don't fit in my Terry's chocolate orange or my cheese making kit, there's my Christmas stocking. There you go, in there. And then Rocky's Christmas stocking, which will have the Christmas cracker that we made yesterday, some more dog things, and he doesn't have a t-shirt. He does have his Christmas socks. That's really it, bro. You're getting snacks and socks because he'll have this shirt separately. I will get this on him now because you'll want to see it. It's well worth it. It's so well worth it. There's a couple of other things that I've lost. I've got some hair clips and some hair ties, as everybody in our house has long hair. Mine's the shortest. And the bowl. And the bowl. I need to find the thing. But at least this may come in handy, because my dad has a laser cutter. He made these for me a few years ago. I need him to make me some more in other colours and sizes. Well, not colours, but sizes. So this year he's cut out the outline of everybody's car and put names and phone numbers on them for me. And he's made a room sign for Killian with a penguin on it. And this might come in handy. Yes, I'll take off this plastic and I will put the key rings in this. Yes, yes indeed. So I'd like to say I haven't bought myself a lot for Christmas. I know that's not how Christmas works, but it's how Christmas works, right? So what I have just done is I've just seen that James at Joy of Yarn down in Greytown has released the Hupanui hat, which is a charity fundraiser, and also the hat that's connected with the first, what do you call it? Warrapa Wool Festival logo. So he's got the hat, he's got the pattern, he's got the yarn. I've just ordered mine, so I will go and pick that up today, and that will be my Christmas present to myself, or make up the other space in my Christmas stocking because I can't fit that in there. Yes. Oh wait, there's a whole other thing. I've lost a whole bag because there's a loaf cat for my stepson too that looks like our cat. Anyway, I will now put the shirt on Rocky, and we will get some footage of us looking adorable in our Christmas shirts for you. because if that doesn't make your day merrier and brighter, I don't know what will. It's also getting really, really hot, so I'm glad that I went for a run earlier. I still haven't made breakfast. And then I might do breakfast down to Greytown, see if I can get some spring onions and some raspberries. Okay, Rocky in the shirt first. Okay, these are the knitted and crocheted items that I forgot. I've now found the cat, which is a version of our cat. This butthole should glow in the dark, which I think will be hilarious, if not in poor taste. This bear, who is in the process of getting some clothes because he naked. And don't drop everything. And this hat, which is inappropriate for the weather, but very cool and very handy for whoever's wearing it going snowboarding and stuff like that, because I actually think it'll stretch over a whole stack of stuff. But anyway, it'll keep warm heads this winter, which is a long way from now. Right, I just did a mad dash down to Greytown and picked this up from the Joy of Yarn. Let me tell you about it. So this box here is a kit, and in this kit is 4 balls of yarn, and these are from the Shetland Islands. And in the bottom of this box, what we've got is a pattern for the Hupanui beanie. Now, this is going to be the hat for the Wairarapa Yarn Wool Weekend coming up in March, which hasn't gone live yet, the website or the event yet, but I will definitely be wanting to go. So I've picked this up because this pattern in this kit is a fundraiser for Hospice Wairarapa, and one of the things that my mother was very keen on was getting her own hospice in this area. So what we've got here is this sort of tealy shade, a yellowy shade, a greeny shade, and an orange. Now, as long-time followers of this website will know that I do not own a lot of green yarn. I was very tempted to change everything over, but I didn't. And the reason why I haven't is because it looks really good in person. And this colour here, it's actually quite accurate. Yeah, it's quite good. Now, the other cool thing about this pattern is that you can get it in 2 colour or 4 colour. I've gone with the 4 because I'm a maximalist and I can't stop myself, even though 4 colour is going to be harder. The 2 colour version of the kit is $40, and of that, $5 is going to Hospice Wairarapa. So, pretty good deal, I think. And it comes with the pattern as well. The pattern I do think is going to be challenging. So, yeah, that's going to be the next thing to get started with. I also desperately do need to eat these hearts because they will melt.